Hey everyone, it's Natalie here, and I wanted to talk to you about what we're doing with the nGendr project, and maybe to ask for a bit of help from you as well. So we started off this nGendr project as the idea was to create something that gives trans people, non-binary people a chance to lift their own voices up, or lift each other's voices up, so that we get a better cross-section of the different identities within that community. One of the gripes that a lot of us had is that you only see a really small subset of particularly trans people in the media at the moment, and it's generally people who are good looking in a cis-normative kind of way, and have got access to lots of stuff that lots of us don't really get access to. So what we wanted to do was kind of band together under a shared banner and use that community and that branding to get all the really cool stuff that we know people are doing out there, so that people can see it, so that other trans and non-binary people can see it and be inspired by that and do more of it, but also to, for people that that's important to get that out wider than that. So it's really a platform, but it's also an idea that hopefully we can all help each other forward. So what this is about, I guess, is we want people to contribute to it. So, there's a few of us that have started off doing this, but we're not going to be able to produce loads and loads of content, and actually B, we've got really quite a narrow view. So really most of us are trans women, white trans women, able-bodied. We don't have the kind of wider view that we want to convey from this project, so we'd like you to help. Now so far you've probably seen there's been a lot of calls for people to submit stuff on the various social media platforms that we have, but we really want to get across that this really is for everybody to send stuff into. So what we've heard a lot is a lot of people saying, I haven't really got anything relevant to say, or this, other people say it better than me. But it's not really about that. What we want your viewpoint, and actually what we want to do is to hear what people are passionate about and what people are good at. One of the greatest things that we can do is make it possible for people to shout about the stuff that really makes them happy and really makes them kind of excited. So to give you a few ideas of the sort of stuff we can do. So it can be about trans stuff, but equally it could not be about trans stuff. This is by trans and non-binary people, but it doesn't have to all be about that. So far it has, but it doesn't have to be that way. And if you want to just talk about, the sports that you play and not refer to any trans stuff, then that's cool. If you want to talk about art that you make, if you want to talk about comedy that you write, anything that you do, anything that you think is cool and makes you tick, it could be games that you play or whatever, anything. If you could be passionate about it, talk about it, then great. That's exactly what this is all about. But you could be writing articles. There could be blog type articles. There could be reflections on experiences that you've had, stuff that's going on in the news. It could be stuff about the news. It could be stuff about current affairs. It could be something funny. It could be something that's not funny. It could be sad. It could be stuff that touches people's emotions in lots of different ways. But it doesn't have to be an article. It could be a video. If you're quite happy talking on video, like I am now, then you can talk about that. You can do the same sort of things: vlogs, reflections on stuff, reflections on the news. You could review things. You could rant about stuff that makes you angry or makes you happy. It could be anything like that. It could be art that you want to share. So if you make music, if you draw stuff, paint stuff, do crafty things, make things, share that with us as well. It would be great to get all that kinds of stuff going on. You could do one-off things. If you just got one article you want to write and you want to send it in, you've got no more, fine, do that. That would be cool to hear. If you want to do regular things, that's also cool. If you want to do a series of things and then that's the end of it, that's great. The idea with this is there's hopefully going to be so many of us that we can get regular content going through the website or through the YouTube channels or whatever, and we don't need to be prolific. I'm so far proven on my YouTube channel that I'm not capable of writing something regularly, but writing something or videoing something even, maybe you're not as well. So between us, we can make something that's interesting and draws people in. But maybe you're not maybe you don't want to create any content at all. Maybe your sort of abilities are more in the background stuff. So maybe you're good at editing documents. Maybe you're good at technical stuff. So web design or kind of the server side stuff that we have. Or maybe you're quite good on social media. And then get involved with that as well. You know, there's plenty to be going on in that area. As I say, what we really want to showcase is stuff that people are passionate about, stuff that people want to show off to the world, or maybe you think nobody's interested in it, but I bet you they are. You know, there's an awful lot of people in the trans and non-binary world that got all sorts of different interests, and there'll be someone out there that shares it. So this is a call for you to send some stuff in, for you to contribute. If you're not sure how to do it, go to the website nGendr.org.uk and ask one of us, and we'll help you out. But we want to hear from you soon, so thanks.